Hi, Mike from AVA EMR. To start using right away as a physician, it's just worth verifying a few of your settings. So up under the top right here, you'll find account management. And under that, if you look under physician information, it's worth just checking that your billing settings are correct, that your skill code for billing is set to the right skill code, so pediatrics, internal medicine, surgery, or another skill code. Within here you can set up your schedules, although you should have started with a basic schedule already, and I would recommend you watch the scheduling video before changing too many settings in this section. You can have appointment types for your individual self, but we would recommend that you set them as a clinic under clinic management so that all physicians in your clinic have similar appointment types unless they have something they do that others don't. Then the other things I would do is I would go into the forms section. This is where we keep all the requisitions that you might use. There's your collection, and you can browse the main collection. The live database obviously has tons of these. And any requisition that doesn't have a green check next to it has a dark circle that you can click to add it to your own PDF collection. And then it'll show up in the patient chart whenever you're trying to generate a requisition for a patient. And then we also just suggest that you make sure you have at least one note template. The common one is the SOAP note, which is in this setting. But again, if you browse and you were to type in SOAP, you would find a dark circle plus here that you could click if you needed to add it to your collection. And then the other things you might check in your account management are things like billing favorites, medication favorites, macros. If you want to set up some faster workflow, you can play with those. And under clinic management, if you're a moderator, it's worth going through the electronic fax setup with SR Fax. If you want to be able to send and receive faxes electronically, you should verify most of this information to say that check that it's set up properly. Your business hours are in here, the clinic-wide appointment types are in here. You can manage employees, so you can come into each employee in here and edit some of their individual settings in terms of billing numbers, whether they're bookable or they can even have a schedule in the system, and a few other custom settings. You can also generate new users in this section by looking at the Add New User. We control how many new users you can add a week, so if you can add none or you can't add enough, just reach out to us. That should get you off and running. It's worth, again, just looking around a few of these settings to make sure they're all customized the way you want. Okay, thanks a lot.